Chickens absolutely love black soldier fly, as do our fish, and that's exactly why we feed them black soldier fly, is because you can get them growing very quickly. We've got Andrew this morning, he's collecting some of the waste, he's putting it into a sack, and we can see all the maggots are in here. So this is coming up to the end of the production. So what he's doing is taking the waste out, and then he's reducing the amount of waste that we've got in our bay, so that he can start collecting black soldier fly so we can feed this to our fish. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Tim. I'm here in Uganda. I co-founded the Fish Farm Hub, and we're looking at black soldier fly and why we use it today. Bags of substrate, which is essentially frass. You can see it's gone quite black. That means it's turning into frass, and that is being collected at the moment so that you can see all the maggots are in here. He's using a fork. You don't disturb them. And he puts them over to one side. We're going to do this so we can start to harvest our black soldier fly. And it's a clever way of doing it. So the larvae tend to concentrate in one area. So he's sort of spreading them out at the moment, and they'll digest what's left before we can start, before we can harvest them and get what we need. Andrew's just put those sacks of frass over here. They'll be under the tarpaulin and the rest of it. So we've got a lot of it now. And our plan, as I mentioned before, is we're going to actually, those bays in there are going to go in this polytunnel. So we're going to have 6 bays that side, 6 bays that side, and we'll do our maggot or larvae rearing from here, and then we'll store our frass in those bays. And then after 5 weeks, we can sell it. And basically what you're trying to do is stabilize the frass, because it needs about 5 weeks. There's some bioactive phytochemicals, I think they're called, which can be damaging to the plants and can suppress growth. So you're trying to get it to the frass is stabilizing. It's stabilizing through bacterial action. So there's a lot of bacteria in here. They'll carry on doing what they need to do just to stabilize that, and then you can use it on your gardens. It's part of your daily activities. Got Andrew just turning the bays. You can see. So this is just to aerate the black soldier fly. You want to make sure that there is enough oxygen getting to them. Yeah, he's done a good job. The next thing you need to do in your daily activities is collect the waste that you're going to feed your maggots on. In our case, we're using this, which, as you can see, all the little bits of yellow, that is maize bran, and then the rest is chicken manure, so it's droppings from the chicken farm. But this is very good substrate for the black soldier fly, because it's not only has it got the substance that they need, but it's also got a bit of maize bran mixed in there as well, so we get that benefit. So he'll add this in, so essentially you're feeding your maggots every morning. So you can see here he's going to put this in, and then we'll have a nice supply of fresh food for them to eat. There we go, fantastic. And it's great to see this repurposing of waste. You can use some vegetable mix as well, so they will shred some vegetables and put that on top, because you want a balanced meal for the BSF. You see here, you mix it in, and then the black soldier fly will access that and use that as feed. You can see some of the other bays that's already happened, so I'll just show you through the mesh here. You can see the different types of food that we've got in there. Let's have a open this one up. This one's been turned already. You can see some waste. There's also a bit of sawdust in there. That's just to absorb some of the water. And you're just making sure that every morning you've turned the oxygen at the bottom has been consumed, so the maggots would suffocate. So you just turn it to aerate it, but then also just to make sure the mix is correct. And then this will be turned into frass eventually. You basically leave it for about 5 weeks, and then you get some very good fertilizer out of it. So Andrew's just supplementing their feed, as it were, by putting some bananas in. See some mushy bananas, just adds a bit of variety to their diet. You see these would go to waste otherwise, but it can be used for the black soldier fly as we need it. Hope you've enjoyed that video. Just give you a bit of an insight into some of the activities that you need to be doing to manage your BSF larvae, maggots. I mean, technically it is a larvae, but you know, we always talk about maggots, but yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully that's helped you a little bit in what you're trying to do. This is the exciting thing for me in the next stage. This is BSF version 4, like we're constantly improving. So it'd be great to see this place full of bays and managing the BSF from here because it's so much warmer and they'll grow much quicker. So this is part of our next plan. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, and we will see you on the next video.